there you are. Mitch Camage, hello. And how are you? Happy day. I hope your week, month, year is fantastic. But in case it isn't, let's get it together. And what are we getting together today? Marketing. The thing nobody likes because we don't know how to measure it. But you know what? I'm not going to talk to you about measuring today. I'm going to tell you what to do. And no, let's not hire somebody or go to anybody else. I'm going to tell you what to do. Get online right now, okay? Go to Facebook and go to your company business page. Because today we're talking about the easiest platform in the world to advertise and market for your business. Facebook. Still the cheapest, at least as of me recording this video. And still the best way to get your business to reach other human beings on this planet. It is the largest social media network and platform for us to work from. It is still one of the cheapest ways from a dollar perspective to advertise. And it still has one of the largest reaches to other human beings on this planet. Facebook for marketing and advertising. So here's 3 points to keep in mind real quick right now. Facebook marketing or advertising, what is it? 2, what you should be doing with it. And 3, how it's very effective for your business. Okay, make sense? Facebook advertising or marketing. When you are on there as an individual or a human being, right, you occupy space and time and you have friends and you talk about the things that you like, etc. Well, businesses do much the same thing, and people look for Facebook a great deal of time for the amount of business that they actually do or want to work on. In fact, social trust and social proof says that I will treat a complete stranger's testimonial about a business when I find it online, either Facebook or Google Plus or any other platform, or people commenting on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, doesn't matter where I go, with the same amount of trust, veracity, or truth as if I get a testimony from somebody that I know personally. That is incredibly powerful. So one of the best ways to leverage your business is on Facebook, which means that if you are on Facebook and if you don't have a page dedicated to your business, and they're not very hard to create. In fact, if you go to the top right corner of Facebook, pull down the little pull down, there's going to be a little tiny arrow in a darker shade of blue. You pull that down and you're going to see create page or manage page a couple of features down. That's the first place you can start for your business. But you have to have your business online on Facebook right now, and it has to have friends just like you. So as soon as you create your Facebook page, you're going to want to invite people, yes, that you know, to follow along in life like your page. You also need a program or a plan, given enough time, to get everybody to follow and like your page. So as you interact with clients, as you have staff and employees come in, as you have vendors, as you have people that are suppliers for your business, you need to be conscientious about asking them to follow and like your page. And then, of course, that means there's a contract there, which is, if I ask you to follow my stuff, I'd better be putting out interesting content, okay? So what Facebook advertising is, or Facebook marketing, is taking your business and pushing it, pointing it, dragging it, or running it, screaming out into the audience, which is the people at large. And this can be done with Facebook very much the same as you would if you're on Google or you're on Twitter or you're on LinkedIn. You need to be able to point that business out. And yes, it can cost money to do that as well. But so what we want to do is make sure that our company is online, that it is on Facebook, that we have a company page for our company specifically, that we're on there and we're inviting people and we're getting them to like and follow along. Next, we want to make sure that we're posting stuff regularly. We can type quick messages. In fact, you can use the device. Yeah, that's Darth Vader on my phone. You can use the device to send messages. You can use your laptop or your tablet, any other way. But you want content to come out quite regularly as well. Biggest hits for people right now, again, as I'm shooting this video, images. That's what you want. You want something with a picture, something with bright colors, or else a video so people can listen, follow along, interact with you in certain ways. Now, there are lots of other methods that you can use or other devices. But if you stuck to video and just images, graphics, pictures with a little bit of text, then you would have a what I should be doing inside of Facebook, and you would probably be a leg up on a great deal of your competition. In fact, you're going to have some competitive businesses that are very active in social media, Facebook in particular. But by and large, most of your competition isn't going to be there quite regularly. In fact, if you go look at most of the competition worldwide, business industry-wide, doesn't matter on the industry, you're going to find a great deal of companies that are very inactive. They don't post a lot of content. So you need to make sure, here's the first 2 steps again. 1, that my business is on Facebook. 2, that I get people to follow along on that page, right? Very first part of that first step, right? And that 3, I'm giving them content that they can engage in, that they look at, that they want to know. And be surprised what people want to learn about. They want to learn about you. They want to learn about your business. They want to learn about your services. But they also want to learn about what a day in the life is, or why it makes sense to trust certain things. Testimonials from people that do business with you is one thing. Product reviews is another great way to provide help and service into the world itself, right? The next one is, if this is a challenge, if this is a problem, or if this is a thing that you're thinking about, then you need to solve that problem by doing this next. And whether that directly points to a service or product you have, or just a really good reason for people to be able to solve some of their own problems, if you or I am a problem solver for the audience at large out there, see, there's my hands pointing at all of you out there, then you start to build credibility and trust, and people will make a decision whether they want to buy from you, okay? How? The very last step, and then I'm going to be done with you for today, okay? How? We're going to get our content in line. We're going to start to generate regularly, maybe a few pieces a week, maybe 1 piece a day, maybe several pieces a day, several pieces of content, several videos, pictures, ideas, small, short, quick, easy, simple ideas to really share with your audience and to be able to get that out into the marketplace and get people to look at. Now, the how at the back end, we've got that. How on the back end? Every one of these posts that you put up for your company, because Facebook wants to build ad revenue, but they also want to be very helpful, is going to come at the bottom of the post when you're done publishing it. You'll see your company name in the top left. You'll see the image or picture or video that you've got. You'll see a little bit of a write-up. And then below it, you'll have like, share, etc., etc. And then you'll see a little button at the bottom. You'll see like and share, and depending on what else is going on, comment, things like that. You can type a comment on that one. See, a little blue button will show up. It'll say Boost Post. That is your best friend with content that you've got. Now, we're not going to talk about the specifics of targeting Facebook advertising today and how an audience is built, but that Boost Post button is the very first tool you've got in advertising and driving your business out to new marketplaces. Facebook can help to teach you, to talk you through it. They can give you advice and suggestions, but as well, there are people and resources out there, heck, I'm one of them as well, that will help you to figure out how to specifically target that Boost Post to your audience. Now you're going, what the hell is still a Boost Post? I don't understand that. What that means is that my content, when I type in something on my page and I click submit, send, publish, whatever that button might say, post on it, that shows up on my company's feed or on my feed if I write it personally. So everybody that is a friend of mine or a friend of the company page will see that. The moment I click Boost Post, it allows me the opportunity to expand the audience much larger. Now, as simple as just taking that and making sure everybody who is a friend of the business sees it, that everybody who is a friend of the business and their friends see the content that we're putting out from the business perspective, or that inside a specific geographic area, a certain type of people, certain demographics, age groups, sex, ethnicity, behaviors, habits, anything that we want. Yes, I said hobbits, right? Anything that we can think of to differentiate one person from another, or a reason why they might choose to buy or use our service, product, commodity, to come back to us and buy it. We can start to narrow down that advertising and really target people individually. But the simplest way to start attracting more attention to your business is Boost Post and actually friends of my business and their friends. And that takes your social circle that is invited and likes the page and the content that you're putting out and expands it to their social circle as well, and brings in more people from a circle that's immediately around you that already has a predisposition, probably likes what you have and what you do, to other people there might be a high degree of likelihood that like what you do. So let's summarize. Get your business on Facebook. Make sure as much information about your business is on there. Make sure that you've got products published. Make sure you have pictures and videos. Make sure you write some thoughtful little pieces of content every single day. Make sure to invite people to your Facebook page and start to ask people that you know to share it real quick. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you share the page? I'm trying to get some more people to follow my business. Really like it and show off. Show off some of the work that you do as well. And lastly, as I put together this great content for the audience and my audience starts to get bigger, I'm going to use Boost Post more complicated ways, there's smarter ways, there's more sophisticated ways, there's putting bulk publications up. The simplest for us, small business owners, is when I publish a piece of content, a piece of material, a video, something that I wrote, that people like, that look at it, as soon as I publish it, go, hey, that's pretty cool. Then it behooves me to boost post, and spend just a little tiny bit of money. And that's the beauty about the Facebook marketing and that whole engine for your business from a marketing perspective right now. As little as $1 a day, $1 today, can expand your audience and have the potential to reach far more people and bring in more business for you. Now that's what you want to do. You want to figure out the really sophisticated, you want to know more than this, or you want to be able to talk this all through again. You need to come and talk to me, facebook.com/MitchCamigeOfficial. You'll probably see this because of that page, along with my YouTube channel and everything else. Come and find me. We will have a great conversation about this. Otherwise, get to Facebook and get your business out there. Have a great day.